Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Rayne Movement. I'm Bailey Rayne, and today I just wanted to kind of tap into a little bit on being a content creator, what it means to me, and my struggles kind of along the way. And this will be a mix of me talking and also a voiceover. I woke up this morning with my throat like so sore. So my goal is to talk very little and really just give you some beautiful clips of scenery, of nature. The fall leaves are here. And, you know, even when you don't feel well, which I had made a video about already, showing up for yourself, doing something healing for yourself. And always I come back to nature. Like, I just need to be in the woods with no cell service, though that's hard now with the satellite. We got the satellite Starlink, but maybe cold plunge, you know, and really just mend and take care of myself. And that's my form of rest. So I'm threading that into consistency and and trying to grow your channel, try to grow your content on whatever social media platform you're on. So kind of dive into that a little bit, but really let's just have a relaxing venture together today. I haven't found it easy to stay consistent with media in the 4 years I've been in it. In the beginning, I filmed hikes and ATV side-by-side videos to help people navigate trails better. That channel is called Rayne Ventures, and it still exists. I just don't post on it anymore. Over time, my love of spiritual content and yoga grew, which created Rayne Yoga. For 2 years, I struggled with what all I wanted to share, what I wanted my videos to look like, getting ideas and inspiration from other YouTubers instead of my own. When things got hard in my life, I would slack off. When I was overworked, I'd slack off. It was an endless battle. I know if I stay consistent, eventually my channel would take off, but life constantly got in the way. Work, exhaustion, sickness, relationship drama, it was always something. Over a year ago, I switched Rayne Yoga to Rayne Movement to help encompass everything my heart loved, which was movement towards healing, all forms of movement in healing, spiritual content. This was a relief for me, but of course, with anything, change doesn't always agree with people, and I lost a few followers. Gratefully, I grew some back. But even being more generalized with what I could create, I still found the struggle with being consistent. I move myself into the sun on this rock. I am a sun baby, and vitamin D always makes me feel just a little bit better. So something that I noticed when things are really hard in my life, when I'm going through very heavy stuff, or just like constant highs and lows, or constant stress, I don't want to show up and create. It kills my creativity, and I'm also not that creator that puts out those like really dark moments, and I'm learning how to step into that a little bit more. So what would happen is I would start to get consistent. I would start to get like really on it. I'd get new subscribers, and then something heavy will happen again in my life, and I will pull away for months of just trying to process, figure out and feel and heal myself. And I think the best way to do that is to hide, to be away from social media. And I get into a habit of just reposting other people's things or sharing that. And that's where we go so wrong in trying to create a living in content creating. That's where I'm going so wrong in trying to create a living in this, because in the end, consistency is key no matter what's going on in my life, and authenticity is even more important. And so I invite you to think about when you're in a low, like me right now. Like, I don't feel the best, so my energy is like really low. I feel low based on my wealth and income right now, and I'm stressed about money like you have no idea. And those things, I kind of get into like a freeze mode where I don't create, I don't do anything. But really, we should be showing those authentic moments for people that are also going through it, that are also stressed, that are also scared. So this is like a lesson, right, that we can all learn and all work through to help grow our content. Don't be scared to be yourself fully. Don't feel like you have to have your shit all together. Don't feel like you have to be fucking healed. Like, you don't. You don't. You show with your heart what you love to do. This is what I love to do. Being in nature, being in a spiritual realm, connected to source, connected to the earth, meditating, sound baths, moving my body in different ways, or in structured ways if it's yoga. And it's like I and you, we should always come back to that. No matter how heavy and dark things are, we can create and share from those places to help others. It's not always gonna look good. It's not always gonna be shiny. And so just really stick to what your dream is. I know what I want my dream to be. I want my dream to be helping other people through content creating, traveling the world, and facilitating retreats in different states, different countries. And I lose that sight because I get so caught up in this like material matrix of like the things that, it's like we just lose the vision. And I lose the vision often when I'm extremely stressed and worried, and then it creates like me being sick or not feeling well. And what are you doing to me? She's chewing on a stick against me. So my challenge for you and my challenge for myself is to show up myself, raw, authentic. Like, didn't feel well, didn't put makeup on. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna bring my GoPro. I'm like, do I even do that? And I'm like, no, I need to stay consistent. I need to get ahead of the game, and I need to do this because this is what my soul wants to do, like, so badly. And when I was driving out to this beautiful spot, which is just off of a hike in the Blue Ridge Mountains, off the Blue Ridge Parkway, I should say, I'm just looking at the gorgeous nature and the changing leaves, and I felt so proud of myself for just like getting out here, even though I could have like sat at home and done nothing. And I felt like this deep calling of like, this is what I want to do all the time. Like, I want to be out and experience and love life and share it with everyone, to encourage you to follow your dreams, to see this world, to not get stuck in this like mundane realm. And don't let other people get in your head, like stress you out more about like, what are you gonna do? Where are you gonna live? What are you gonna, like, it will all come. Like, you have to trust yourself And you have to trust, like, that you're gonna be okay. It's not easy. It's a hustle. But you can do it because you can do anything. And if you're anything like me and you're not a salesperson, like I hate sales, part of the reason why I got out of corporate banking. If you're anything like me and you don't like being micromanaged or told what to do, which is something I'm dealing with right now with where I'm teaching currently, like, just keep going. And you're gonna have to sell yourself a little bit. You're gonna have to put yourself out there and encourage people to subscribe, to follow, add you on Instagram. And it's so awkward. Like, I hate being told what to do. I hate being pushed to do things. I want to do things from my own being. Like, if I ask, then, like, you guide me there. But to make this work, to make that happen, we have to sell what we love. It's not selling, like, this thing that you do. It's selling something from your heart. Like, I love creating videos. I love movement and spirituality and so many things. It's like I'm selling what I love, not selling a product I don't believe in. Because I believe in this product, I believe in this life. That's the product. To be a better human, to be a better soul, to not hold on to things anymore, to move into a better mindset, a happier mindset, to not be triggered all the time, not be angry all the time, to feel all of it with knowing that it doesn't define who you are. And I could just keep going, and I'm gonna stop rambling. But know that it's not easy. But if you really believe in yourself and you know you're worthy of a life that's down this path, do it. And don't hide when things get hard. Just show up. Just show up.
We are creating and manifesting from such a faster place now. If you really put your heart and soul into it, it will happen. Biggest thing is you have to believe. You have to believe you are worthy of the life you want. No one else has to believe in it. Just you, and only you. Sure, is it nice to have someone that has your back? Of course. But in the end, you need to have your back.
And another thing that's going to ruffle a few feathers of those that are close to me. Don't worry about what your family thinks. Don't worry about what your friends think. Don't think about what your significant other thinks. Like, share your heart, share your truth. And if they are truly unconditional lovers, meaning there's no condition for their love, if they love you unconditionally, they're not going to care how authentic or real you are, what you share from your past, from your childhood, from your relationships. They're going to understand that whatever you went through is something that's going to help somebody else. And we can hold ourselves back so much, people pleasing. And I am a huge, I am huge on that. Like, I have a problem with people pleasing, big time. And there's things that I'll like record, or a reel that I'll record, and I'll never post it because I'm afraid of a family member seeing it or a friend seeing it when I'm being raw and real and just noticing ancestral trauma or bloodline. I won't get into it, but like, don't be afraid to share your truth, because real unconditional love has no conditions. Conditions mean somebody wants you to be a certain way in order to gain their love. Unconditional love means you can be fully who you are and they're gonna love you no matter what. So keep that in mind as well. Just another rant as I sit here by the river with my sore throat. It's just the weather change, I think.
Stop scrolling for inspiration and go within. Quit trying to make your content look like someone else's. Be raw, be authentic, be you. It will be discouraging when you lose some, but you will gain better support and guidance. So I'll end this message here with love yourself enough to follow your dreams. Don't love everyone else's limiting beliefs more. Know you are worthy of the life you want. You want to grow on social media? Stay consistent, even when things are hard. Show authenticity and don't people please. Don't copy other people's content. Do your own from your heart. And sell what you love, not you. I pray this message helps you move forward to follow whatever dreams you have. Keep moving towards your healing.